Hello and welcome to another Dominion League match. Playing this time against SamE. This is my fourth match, season 58. I feel like I must have played SamE before, but I don't really remember when. It's certainly been a long time in League. So we've got Urchin as the lone trashing. We've got Bridge Troll, but no... Oh wait, Coin of the Realm. Okay. Okay. So... Probably gotta go double Urchin. Citygate can help, but you gotta get the two Urchins first. Well, alright. Here's hoping. Okay. I think Citygate is probably correct here. So it's going to be difficult to draw here. There are draw cards. But they do require treasures in our deck, and we're going to be thinning with Urchin. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. I guess we're probably going to want to play with Sculptor. Probably not as our first 5, but maybe as our second. I think in general, Storyteller should be better than Stables. Oh, interesting. Is there any reason? No, okay. Gonna say, is there any reason that I would top deck the Urchin instead? But no, let's get the attack in. Okay, so we could take a Coin of the Realm. It's not really gonna help us hit 5. We do want it eventually, but I think we can get that off of Sculptor, so maybe Silver is better. We are gonna need to be able to hit 5 in order to do much of anything here. Oh, interesting. I don't know about Siren here. Oh, I could get crop rotation. Huh. Was not expecting that. I mean, crop rotation into Mercenary seems a little bit dubious, though. But... Maybe it's still correct. So we have, down there we have 2 estates, an Urchin, and silver, and a couple coppers. Okay, I'm gonna take crop rotation just because, like, it will pay off. In the long run, we will have to put green cards in our deck. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I have a green card on top. Citygate. Yeah, the Siren thing, I don't know. I mean, it is a counter to the Mercenary attack. But yeah, okay. Do we want to take the Storyteller now? I think so. Do we want to trash both of our estates? Probably... Well, probably not. We don't need to in order to hit 5. We aren't going to see this estate next turn, granted. Yeah, we probably do. Actually trash them both. Okay, now I think I want the sculptor. Potentially use sculptor to gain siren if that's something that we want to do. I mean, mostly it's like the draw, right? That's good on the siren, but you need some terminal space. Okay, I think... if we play the sculptor now, I mean, it would be nice to get a villager. It's not very likely that we don't draw another card to trash, so I think I will do this. And I think... Let's see. Like we can't sculpt the siren and get a coin of the realm. I guess we could take... we could take... or could just not play the urchin, right? And we could take a siren that way. Once we have the coin of the realm, we can play... Yeah. Alright, I think I'm down for that. I think we might be meant to discard the siren here. Just to make sure we have stuff to trash. Enough stuff to trash. Well, I guess we didn't need to do that. Oh. We call the coin of the realm. I think we do. I guess we'll take another urchin. Yeah, I guess I should not have discarded the siren. Maybe I was less likely to see the storyteller than I thought. Here I think we can discard like this. Guess it doesn't really matter. I guess we're not getting another siren this turn, but that's probably fine, so we don't have the other one in play anyway. Okay, I think I'm just gonna buy a coin of the realm. I don't want to be stuck without enough of those. Yeah, I should have gone for the siren earlier, I guess. This is awkward. Although we are going to drop a bunch of cards. Just do this. Sculpting bridge trolls is pretty rude. Oh no. That's not good. I'm gonna have to call one of these anyway, right? So we might as well. Although we have a copper, we have a sculptor, and we have a siren. I mean, sorry. Oh, what is the other card? We're gonna sculpt a siren. I guess we're only gonna get one coin from the mercenary. So oh, I still wasted a coin. Damn it. Foolishness. So we have 3 coins of the realm, and our opponent has 7. It's not great. It's not great. Maybe it's enough? Not really sure. Probably not. Well, or at the very least, the fact that they can continue to sculpt bridge trolls is going to be a problem. I mean, I guess I can do it too, but I'm not going to have as much terminal space to do it with. They can already empty the bridge trolls, and maybe they should. They don't have like any draw cards, but maybe that's okay. Huh. I guess, yeah, I guess you might need to take a province if you're going to empty the bridge trolls anyway. Empty the bridge trolls and buy like a storyteller. Stables. Okay, I guess we actually want to play the storyteller first. I'm gonna draw 2 cards with this and 2 cards with the mercenary. We're gonna go down to 1 coin, and then we're gonna. I think that's. Oh, I miscalculated again. How did I do that? Can I have 4 cards on top of my deck, or am I like that bad at looking at numbers? I guess I might be. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm already kind of out of... Like if I call this coin in the realm, I won't have it next turn. Maybe that's okay. I mean, won't SamE just win next turn? Probably. Is there any chance of a dud? Probably not. Hmm. Well, I think I'm supposed to play on the assumption that there is a chance for a dud. Oh! Wait a minute. I forgot about the cursed pile. Yeah, that makes it difficult, doesn't it? You can just empty the game, or end the game. I can't get enough points. I guess I'm gonna take a sculptor. Ugh. And 2 estates. So I can maybe rotate my crops. Oh, Storyteller can play Coin of the Realm. I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. Well, not that it matters now. But that would have been a good thing to keep in mind. I could have maxed out my actions that way. Yeah. That I just completely blanked on that. Okay, well, I definitely got outplayed there. Can't really complain too much. The Siren was more important than I gave it credit for. The early draw from Storyteller was not. Alright, so we've got Priest. Draws like Plaza Envoy. There is plus buy. It's also rope trashing. I think we still want Priest. Priest and rope do not interact, unfortunately. Guess we'll take a silver because I don't know, Caravan Guard, whatever. Not that we particularly need to hit 5. Yeah, maybe the silver's not even good. Okay, well, I guess we can scout. That does cause the priest to miss the shuffle, though. But it is a short shuffle. We scout and buy rope. It's probably fine. So that there's an estate in those last 2 cards. Tormentor getting imps would be good. I can see it. I don't know how much it's actually going to happen, but dang, I was hoping to not draw the other estate so that I could like scout and buy a 4. Make it less. I guess the rope would miss the shuffle. Do you want to go ahead and take a plaza already? Yeah, sure. Ugh. Well, at least we've got the plaza. Do we take another plaza or do we take another rope? I'm gonna take another rope. great. I think I'm going to play Tormentor here. Scouting here does not seem great. I mean, we do have Plaza Imp down there. We could get another Plaza. We'd also have a rope. Maybe it's not too bad. Okay, let's leave the estate on top. Oh, wait. Shit. Okay, let's discard the Plaza. That's fine. Get the last estate trashed with the rope. I would have actually preferred not to see the Plaza there, I guess, but what can you do? I guess Scouting Party might be too strong if you could choose the number of cards you discarded, but sure is awkward sometimes. Do we want to trigger this shuffle? We do have another Plaza down there. Yeah, alright. Oh, okay, that works out. Maybe it's time for Envoy. There is a fair amount you can do with Priest with like Dismantle and Procession. I wonder if that is worth considering. Also, should we scout here? So we have a Plaza, a Priest, and a Tormentor. No, not the Priest, just the Plaza Tormentor. Probably should scout. Alright, I think I'm okay with not... not getting an imp off of this. Taking a tools might be a good idea now. Between Shy and, you know, gaining stuff. Okay. Scout again. We don't have a Plaza in those cards, so probably scout and buy tools. We might actually have too much draw at this point. Might be time to think about Dismantle. Hey! No! I need that. That's really obnoxious. That makes me... We don't have another card that can draw after the Envoy. Unless we play Imp. Okay, we can do that. We can play Plaza and then we can Imp the Envoy. No. No, we play Plaza Envoy and then we imp the something. I think we're playing Tormentor at this point. We've definitely got to gain another Plaza. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking about Plaza Dismantle. I'll go for it. Not sure what I'm supposed to dismantle this turn. I mean, I could just dismantle like the silver. I get an estate, but the important thing is to get the gold, and then I can start dismantling gold repeatedly for gains. For coins if I can play priest first, which is why I don't want to dismantle priest. I don't have another draw card other than the imp and the envoy. Don't have the tools either. It's unfortunate. Maybe I was supposed to take one more draw card last turn. Like, I'm not gonna be able to draw a deck here while playing the imp into the plaza. Right, like SamE can choose a card that I don't get to play, which is pretty annoying. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay. Good. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take that coffer, but I'm gonna... Should be alright. I guess I just take a copper, not an estate, right? Why would I take a state? Okay, so I think we just go Plaza Envoy here. Okay, that's pretty annoying. It's probably time to stop trashing with rope, because we do need some food for the priest. We're gonna get coins off the dismantle. Kind of forgot procession was on this board, but I don't know what I would do with it. Process caravan guards, I guess, would be alright. Although I don't know that we want that many 4s. This is going to be awkward. Probably not meant to discard here. Okay. Lay the envoy in front of this plaza. I think we don't discard here. So we don't need... We'll buy the envoy. What do we want? We could just take another rope. I guess we could take another tools, but I don't know... Well, maybe that is better. I mean, it makes it more likely that we get to activate this. Sure. Diluted. Okay, we're definitely taking another envoy. We could just take a caravan guard because that's not a stop card. It's time to green. Do we have it? How big are our ambitions here? I mean, we could use some more ropes. It'd be better to gain those off of dismantle overall. So we could take like one more tormentor, and then if we don't have room for it, terminal space wise, we can dismantle it. Or maybe we just take one more envoy and just make sure we have enough draw. Yeah, one more envoy. And then we go... I guess we could do... No, we don't have enough cards for that to make any sense. Yeah, let's just go Province Caravan Guard, I think. No tools. I guess the envoy. That hurts. Good thing we picked up that other envoy. Envoy Province, do you have... No, there's no envoy in the trash. Okay. Assume this will be Envoy getting discarded. Still don't want to discard that. This will be Envoy, although it doesn't really matter. Not Envoy. Okay, well, at this point, we can discard. In fact, yeah, discarding gives us more stuff to draw with Envoy, so there's like no reason not to do it. Should dismantle... Oh, we don't have anything to trash with the priest. Right, we need to do... I made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Put this in the wrong order. I discarded the... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Ugh! Yeah, well, then we might as well go all in on the mistake. Or no, wait. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to discard the tools. Priest the copper. Dismantle. Gold. Gain, I think, another rope. That way I'm not denied. I can't be denied plus buy. Can be denied gold, which isn't ideal, but at least I'll have 2 ropes in play. Yeah, I definitely did this in the wrong order. I mean, it was unfortunate the copper was on the bottom, but I probably just should have done without the 2 coins from dismantle. Probably this coming turn we'll just dismantle the priest. Okay, so one more rope, maybe. I mean, we could take one more envoy just to be sure we have enough of those. Yeah. Another rope, or we could just take more caravan guards. I mean, the rope is, yeah, I think I'll just do that. How many cards do we have in our discard? Not enough to make sense for to scout. Worth the coin, or the, not the coins, the coffers. This card probably doesn't matter. I guess it could. No, you play one more envoy and then one more plaza. Okay. But yeah, I think we just dismantle priest into gold caravan guard. At some point we discard, or dismantle the other tools as well. Probably. And by then the game should be over. I guess that means we're not taking another rope this turn. Maybe that's fine. We don't really need 3 buys. Well, if we want to, we can dismantle the gold instead. It would just be nice to have the second gold in the deck. Okay, so you've gotten it down to 5 left in the pile, and you just took 2 ropes. I'm gonna... I kind of assume that we have enough draw to do this. Specifically to discard the treasure there. I think we should. Another option is to dismantle the Tormentor. I don't know how important the attack really is. So again, then we don't have anything to do with the priest, but we have right now we have two buys and 2 tools. 2 tools could gain 2 ropes. If we dismantle into a 3rd rope, then we have 3 buys. We can buy Envoy Estate. So actually, we should just be able to win like that if we can draw. Okay, I'm not going to discard now since I haven't found their Envoy. Yeah, given my win condition, there's no reason to be worried about coffers. 2 envoys, kind of bad, kind of good. Oh, interesting. Guess that makes sense, but okay, so we're dismantling Tormentor into rope and gold. Yeah, I guess I had more draw than I needed by a substantial bit there, but deck wasn't super duper reliable, so. Alrighty, so this is just Ratcatcher for trashing. Minion or Stables is the draw. I guess there's also Nobles. Probably open Flagship, Ratcatcher. Is this... I mean, Nobles as Village does fit into a minion deck reasonably well. So we don't necessarily have to commit in one direction or another. I mean, I guess, and also with Ratcatcher, we're not going to thin coppers quickly enough for Stables to be struggling to find treasures. So we'll probably want to mix. Band of Misfits does not look very good. pretty ignorable. Battlefield points also pushes nobles. Five. Yeah, so we could do that. We could take the buried treasure. We know... I mean, we know we're going to have at most 4 coins next turn. Buried treasure guarantees we have those coins. We are going to want a buried treasure in the deck anyway. So I can certainly see the argument for it. If we hit 2 or if we hit 7, we can take another rat catcher, so that's totally fine. We hit 4, it's pretty unfortunate. And that's a... or 3. I mean, we can take a rat catcher, but yeah, I think I actually do like the buried treasure. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna take... definitely gonna take a rat catcher. I think I'm gonna take the minion first. Well... maybe Stables is better right now. It probably is. I guess this is another rat catcher. Downside to having done this is that I can't like really take advantage of the this much draw with the Stables, but that well. But I guess I'll at least get to get my rat catchers into play. Okay. Now, is this going to be a minion? Sure. I think we wait on the rat catchers here. Well, no, we don't, because we have the minion in hand. You are really driving the nobles. Doesn't seem like that's going to make for a very good deck, but... or maybe we only call 1 because we want to get the other estates trash, but then again we're going to draw... yeah, let's just do that. Alright, let's go ahead and take a nobles... discard here. Oh, we double played Ratcatcher. I forgot I had that in play. Shit, that was stupid. We could stop here and just take another nobles. That is not ridiculous. Yeah, okay. Okay, here I'm not going to trash with the Ratcatcher, I don't think. I'm going to buy a silver. I mean, not a silver, an estate. I mean, I guess we can just draw with the nobles. We have a Ratcatcher and a flagship down there. If we draw with the nobles, how likely are we to hit 6? If we discard, how likely are we to hit 6? It's a little bit awkward. Little bit awkward. I think we're likely enough that I'm just gonna Draw cards. That did not work out. Okay. I think we take another flagship then. Oof. Gross. What? Really? I guess we do have the buried treasure in play. Yeah, you're gonna get those battlefield points. God damn it. I really should have been able to better turn than that. Well, we do still have an estate left. So I think I only trash once with Ratcatcher. Noble's Patrician seems pretty reasonable. Okay. Oh, given we have one flagship in play, because it actually doesn't matter what order we do this, unless we specifically want to leave the flagship in play, which we probably do. Okay. So let's go cards, actions here. We double play. Well, I would like to attack, but I would also like to play my buried treasure. The way to do attack. Well, I guess playing. Yeah, maybe I meant to just draw with the nobles. Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, no. If we discard now. Yeah, there's a. It's just awkward. It's just awkward. The Patrician down there. So we would expect to draw. Like if we hit. It's like really unlikely that we don't get to play either a flagship or buried treasure if we discard. Okay. Go for it. What is that last card? Maybe just another copper? Not sure. So we can take another buried treasure. I actually kind of want a Sacred Grove, though, I think. It's like a plus buy that I can play every turn. I mean, I do still want to get some more buried treasures. They can be the cards that I discard with stables, potentially. I guess I should only trash one copper here so that I can double play this stables off the flagship. I mean, ultimately, yeah, no, I think that's... Like, we could eventually consider trashing the stables, I guess, if we, like, convert to a super minion thing, but we only have one minion right now, so... And it's not clear that we should do that. SamE actually does not have enough actions to activate Emporium. So Patrician Emporium does not make a ton of sense. Now you probably don't want to be taking Patrician and giving me access to Emporium, so that's... Or you do, okay. We know we have a minion down there, so let's just go ahead and play this. Cool, cool. Okay, if we play all of these for actions, we don't quite draw everything. But we might want to double play the flag or the Sacred Grove anyway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It'd be good to just get to 15. This card should be another copper. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if we have 12, we could just stop here and not attack and grab 3 Emporiums. I think that's fine. Fields and Forest Gift. Oh, well. Guess we try to top deck a Nobles, or do we even? It's not actually clear. Yeah. We've gotten 4. No, we couldn't have gotten. I did want to take another buried treasure, but I think getting the Emporiums is worth doing while we have the chance. I guess the attack wasn't doing much anyway. Flagship. So now we're down to 4 rat catchers and a nobles left in the piles. And I have 3 buys, unfortunately. I think we can't call rat catcher here. I mean, obviously we could, but... I think... Well, we could triple play Sacred Grove if we're lucky. Hmm. So we can only double play it. In those 4 cards, we have another Nobles. We will have more buys next turn. SamE only has 2 buys. And has no ability to like double play Sacred Grove or whatever. Okay. So I'm thinking about taking the last Nobles. Trying to set up. We could just not play the Sacred Grove. Get the flagships in play. Although the flagships starting in play actually isn't necessarily good for my ability to multiplay the Sacred Grove, now that I think about it. Probably shouldn't do that. We know we're not going to get the buy boon, but we could get Earth's Gift, I guess. We could 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's worth double playing the Sacred Grove. Don't think I actually want to trash here. River's Gift? Okay. So we could go like Noble's Double Buried Treasure. And unless I'm missing something, that should put us in a fantastic position. How did you not... What did you buy last turn? Okay. Yes, we have 4 buys. We can get to a 5th buy with the Sacred Grove, or a 6th. SamE has to buy Province. Does he have to buy Province Duchy, I guess is the question. Maybe not. Maybe he can afford to go Province Buried Treasure, Province Sacred... Well, not Buried Treasure, Province Sacred Grove, I guess. I would need Province Duchy for Rat Catchers with 6 buys. I can get to 6 buys. I don't know if I'll have that much money. I think I should. I'm probably meant to lead on Emporium here. Probably? Yeah. Okay. The question is, what do we want to flagship? I mean, if we can flagship Sacred Grove an extra time, obviously that would be good, but like, do we flagship the Emporium to try to draw an extra card? Probably not. This is actually looking like we flagship the minion. We play Nobles for actions twice. Okay, that should be... I guess we can draw these cards. It's just money, but... Not the deck I was expecting to build here, but... works out. Huh? I didn't see that message at all at the time. I guess I am going first now. Yes, okay. I did already adjust the player order. Alright, so... Sculptor and Old Witch are very good cards to be able to open with. Wow. It's not actually super obvious to me which one is better. There's also Overlord. So Old Witch is the only sustained draw, which means we will want it in our deck. It's not like, oh, let's get an Overlord so that we can not play Old Witch once the curses are gone. And there's enough trashing that it's probably irrelevant anyway. I guess we probably open with a Monastery. And imagine if it was 5-2. Then we could open Old Witch or Sculptor and Overlord. That would be sick. But I think we open with Monastery. And I think it is Old Witch. They're going to be pretty similar in... Okay, this is Guide to trash a state, and then Monastery trashes a copper. This is a little bit awkward because the Old Witch could draw the Guide, but... hopefully it won't. Yeah, okay. I think I do want the Sculptor. No, Sculptor just seems so good here. Is too bad that... didn't see our Monastery, but... I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to see Monastery over Copper. I would have wanted to see it over Estate. Yeah, sculpting stockpiles, sculpting hostleries, sculpting guides, sculpting jeweled eggs. There's like so much that we can do here. Investment actually to trash jeweled egg, pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I think this is probably Overlord. Although the argument against that is that we have, like, we're gonna sculpt Probably. We're gonna open next turn sculpting, and then we're gonna play Old Witch, and then we're gonna like terminal draw. It's like the other option would just be take a stockpile now. And then, well, I guess we're gonna play the guide too, but yeah, I think that actually makes more sense. Wait, I did get a guide. Oh, I played it already. Okay, right. So we bottom decked the Old Witch, which means we probably should have taken the Overlord. Unfortunate. We could take a hostelry here. Or we could call the guide. That... Probably should do that. Okay. So this is probably Stockpile Overlord. Given the presence of Hostelry, I think we trash Curse over Copper, even though there's Old Witch on the board. I wonder if we take investment here. Trash an estate. We could take guide to trash an estate, but investment seems better. I think. We buy another Overlord is another question. I mean, we could also take another stockpile. We don't have any in exile, so it's not as exciting. Still pretty exciting. We're gonna get a villager either way, so we're gonna be able to play like Overlord as Sculptor, and then draw with Old Witch, or play Overlord as Old Witch. Oh man, it's a tough call. I think I'm gonna take the investment. And I think I'd take another Overlord because we're gonna get our stockpile back off of the... Well, assuming we draw an Overlord, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this has got to be Overlord for... I mean, I guess we could play it as Hostelry, but I don't think so. I wonder if I take Jeweled Egg here. Could also just take a hostelry and get some horses. But... I think... Or take a stockpile. Taking a stockpile probably is better. And then release them from prison. Do we take another Overlord? I think we do. I just think that... I think it is actually worth it. Okay. We're probably pretty much done with Monastery now. Can finish our trashing with the investment. I'm gonna want to start with Overlord as Old Witch here. I guess we did just gain 2 curses, so we're probably gonna play the Monastery this turn, actually. Piles are gonna run real quick here, because there's gonna be stockpiles and curses gone. Oh, actually, should we call Guide here? Like, this is definitely not the greatest of hands. We do have the 2 curses down there. We do have a bunch of stockpiles. No, we probably shouldn't call Guide. We should wait until we have like a truly no action hand. I mean, we are a little more likely to draw good stuff, but we're also more likely to have a completely dead turn if we do that. Well, shows what I know. Shit, we're not going to get those stockpiles back either. Should I buy a jeweled egg? I don't think I should buy another Overlord. Yeah, I'll buy a jeweled egg. I think, again, we trash curse. I don't think it's worth trying to mess with that. We're definitely not getting our 2 stockpiles out of exile. Sadly. I think it's a safe assumption that we'll spend our villager here, so I think I'll just play Old Witch to start with. Although, I mean, I guess if we did want to sculpt Hostelry, we want to discard the stockpiles, though? That's what's awkward about it. I guess it probably does make sense to discard the stockpiles. Oof. Okay. We're just playing this Overlord as Old Witch, right? Okay, this Overlord... I think we... What did we bottom deck here? Play both of the horses. Might just be another copper... 10 coppers in the trash, that does seem likely. I would like to play another sculptor. Oh, it's the investment. Oh. That's unfortunate. Take another jeweled egg. There's no mid-turn trashing, which is annoying. Well, I guess there is with Sculpting Guide. Do we take another investment? We gained a bunch of cards already, so Monastery is going to clean us up. I think we take the Jeweled Egg. What do we buy? I'm wondering if we like buy. We could buy Hostelry, discard 2 stockpiles, keep the other 2 around, trash the 2 jeweled eggs. Like, surely SamE does not have the money to empty 4 overlords. And there's no other pile. I think. I'm not actually sure I should be trashing this copper, but probably should. So you got 3 curses to my 0. Guess I'm not going to have anything to trash with. Oh, wait, no, I'll have another jeweled egg to trash with the investment. Oh, in the monastery. Maybe at this turn I trash monastery and then I also trash the investment. Although it's going to go up in points as if I gain more loot, so maybe I hang on to it depending on the situation. Definitely not calling guide this turn. It's unfortunate that we don't have a hostelry in hand, but definitely not the end of the world. I mean, I don't know if it's reasonable to expect to be able to hang on to these horses anyway. I doubt very much that that we have enough payload in our deck to end the game. If we can take a points lead. Just plan all of your stockpiles. Wait, where's your exile? Whoa. Okay, 4 stockpiles in exile. I have 3 and I have 2 left. Where's the last one? Did you just not draw it? Maybe you didn't draw it. Or maybe you didn't want to play it. I feel like I've got to be ahead here. Like, yeah, it's got the province, but I've got a lot more payload in my deck. We each have the Old Witch and Old Witch. I have a Sculptor. We each have 3 Overlords? Yeah. Second guide doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. We each have 2 hostelries. I've got the investment. now that you've exiled 4 of your stockpiles, I feel more like I don't probably need to take province this turn either. Buys and gains a gold. Okay. Okay, so down there we have an Overlord, a Jewels, a Stockpile, and a Hostelry. Yeah. Is there a win here involving emptying jeweled eggs? We've got... SamE did trash all his curses, so we can't take a lead just by buying province. But we can do it off of investment. And in fact... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we would only need a duchy. We can just trash the monastery. So we'd need... If we played... We do have another Overlord down here. So I guess we might as well play Overlord as Hostelry. We draw the Hostelry, we play the Hostelry. If we don't, we just play the Sculptor and leave the other Hostelry on top. Okay. So, sculpt 3 jeweled eggs. We have 3 coins from those. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which is, that should be enough. 6 and 5. Yeah, okay. Why did I not buy province? I mean, I only needed the duchy, but why did I not buy province? It's pretty silly. Oops. Cool. Okay, another 5-2. Not the strongest of 5-2s, I will say. Yeah. So... I mean, I guess we could go to aim to Grave Robber the Necropolis, but... What are we doing here? This board looks really weak. Nomads doesn't give you a buyback, right? Yeah. So opening Nomads doesn't let us get some other card. If we want to go Shepherd, then we should open Estate Shepherd, maybe. Maybe that's too bad to bother doing. Maybe we still go Ratcatcher and just don't go for Shepherd initially. Do we want to go for Shepherd? activating diplomats, the most straightforward way to do that is with Ratcatcher, which is, or like a Shepherd. That seems pretty dubious. So I guess that means we do want to go for Shepherd. Ay. I guess there will be 3 green cards in our deck, but like, what are we aiming towards with a Shepherd opening? Like, it's not like we need to hit 5. Ugh. Yeah. This is pretty sorry. Chariot Race seems pretty hard to make good because there's not really a good way to gain expensive stuff. Still put them in your deck, but like skipping Sentinel. I mean, we could open... God, we could open Estate Sentinel, but that seems pretty atrocious. How do we ramp payload once we've, like, trashed coppers with Sentinel? Just buy silvers. Nomads gives us plus buy, but it's pretty weak. Oh my god. I don't know, this board is just so bad. I think... Okay, I think I am going to open with a Ratcatcher, and then... Opening Nomads feels really silly, but it's probably the best terminal. Sentinel, man, I don't know. I think if we're not gonna get Sentinel, then we could take more Ratcatchers and go like Ratcatcher Chariot Race, I guess. It's really sad, but... And here, I guess we buy Estate. We should be... We trash copper here. How likely are we to hit 4? We should still be pretty likely. We do have the Necropolis down there. We could also just go ahead and trash the Overgrown Estate. It's not like we have a Shepherd in our deck at this point. Yeah, I think... Just do that. Yeah, I know it's not taking advantage of the plus buy, but let's go ahead and buy another Shepherd, or not another, Shepherd. And then one more here, I think. Oh, we can trash the Necropolis. Should we trash the Necropolis? We should probably trash the Necropolis. I don't think being able to play 2 terminals here is really worth it. Like 3 buys? I don't know. What are we doing with 3 buys? Rude. I mean, it's not terribly surprising, right? Like, my opponent got Sentinel and I didn't have Compers in my deck. Interesting. I wonder what the plan is with that. Robber nomads into duchies and then take them back or something, maybe? I don't know. Okay, well... Wait, what happened to the... Oh, you revealed a pasture. Right. Maybe I meant to take a Sentinel now. I mean, it seems like a bit late. But what are the alternatives? Take another chariot race. Yeah, alright. We'll do that. We'll just hope we get lucky. That's the best strategy, I think. In general. Hope to get lucky. Works every time. Okay. I guess gold is pretty good here. Oh, you can put your grave robber on top to block me? Rude. But will you? Yes. Yes, you will. Do I trigger this shuffle? I mean... Guess so. We should have a Shepherd and a green card down there, so it's not too bad. Taking more estates is a problem with the cherry races. Yeah. The chariot races aren't going to win any races. Those things are currently set up is the problem. I want to hit 5 so I can buy Duchy. It's tough to do. It's tough to do. I'm wondering if I should take a silver. Maybe so. Yeah, this is not looking great. Not looking great. I don't know. Maybe I should have just bitten the bullet and opened like a rat catcher. Sentinel. I guess I just feel like that in general was like following what my opponent was doing, but worse was probably a losing proposition. But maybe rat catcher Sentinel would have been okay. And then I mean, I guess it's not like the Nomads was so terribly impressive in the initial shuffle. It is nice to be able to buy like Ratcatcher Chariot Race or something, but not essential. Interesting, you do buy a state. Just take another duchy. Alright. Duchy on top's not bad. I mean, in fact, it's optimal if we can find a shepherd to go with it. Well, we can't. We do need to take another shepherd at some point here. Now that we've added several duchies to our deck. This is potentially going to be an awkward shuffle trigger, but it'll probably need doing. I don't think this is 2 green cards. You can't gain the Necropolis back out, right? I don't know why Grave Robber has that restriction. Dang. Okay, well. Do we take another duchy? Or do we go ahead and take the 3rd shepherd? I think I'm gonna say duchy. Silver on top. Crap. I don't think I can win a race with that unless I'm very lucky. Well, okay, Necropolis and Estate. Those are the conditions. Because I'm not going to hit 4 is the problem. I was thinking maybe I had enough money left to be able to hit 4. And I guess I might have... Well, I would have been more likely to if I had bottom decked a duchy instead. It's not like I did that math, though. I was just thinking... could be the case. Yeah, no dice. Whatever, let's just take a chariot race. Two duchies and a pasture. Mm. We really need another shepherd. I guess we're taking shepherd chariot race. It's hard to see how this is ever winning. But, I don't know. There's enough variance here. I'm willing to play it out. We're getting destroyed on the chariot races, unsurprisingly. Also, this turn is shot. I wonder if you're actually meant to take double duchy here. Yeah. We cannot win races against duchy because our deck is pathetic. We also have like no money. Yeah, let's just resign this. I mean, if we win a couple of races and we can afford something more substantial, like maybe there's... I mean, maybe earlier in the game if that had happened, more to the point. But yeah, that was... I don't know. I probably just should have played for the variance of doing the worse follow or whatever. Alright, it looks like we don't have copper trashing. We do have curse trashing and estate trashing, and we're gonna want to get it. The question is, what do we get with it? I mean, we could just take a silver. We could take a galley. I mean, there's not really any risk there. Okay, the galley pairs with the hermit, or it doesn't. Although, I guess the downside is then that we can't turn it in for a madman initially. But how big of a problem is that, really? Doesn't seem like a huge problem. We're definitely going to want to play with Weaver. Weaver's Sea Witch. It's good, but it's not really helping us hit 5. Okay, I'm going to take the galley. And I will take the madman here, even though that means the galley is pretty useless. Double hermit. Interesting. So if you galley a madman, which thing takes priority? I don't actually know. Ugh. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have bought Deliver. I forgot that would work that way. Do we want an improve? I'm gonna just take another hermit. We just take another hermit. Interesting. Oh, what is this? What is this? We do have the madman down there. I don't think we want a third hermit. And if we take like an improve and the madman draws it, which it's not that likely to do, but it's certainly not impossible. Yeah. We could just take a silver, I guess. 1 silver is probably fine. This is actually a little awkward too, because we're going to trigger the shuffle and we're not necessarily going to see our estates. Frig. I want to get a Sea Witch, right? Like, that's the thing. Guess Prince isn't so good. Just trying to think of what happens if I don't play the Madman now. I deliver. I have a second Madman. I guess I can just not play the other Madman. I just really hate to not be able to trash an estate. At least we can buy deliver again this turn. Where's my Madman? Oh, you don't... Oh. So I wasn't the one who was wrong. SamE was wrong. Okay. Or at least didn't... Or at least just did it just for the hell of it. Okay. Oh, that makes more sense. Because we didn't gain it. Do we even want to play this Hermit, or do we just want to buy the Sea Witch? It occurs to me that maybe Royal Galley is terrible. Because it doesn't play Sea Witch. Probably should have thought about that. Which makes Weaver pretty bad too. This board sucks. Ah! Do we want another silver? Maybe we do if this is our life. I don't know, it did not even occur to me to ask the question, is there any card I want to play with Royal Galley? Because, like, of course there's a card I want to play with Royal Galley. Why wouldn't there be? Well. Turns out... I guess I can take an improve to improve my galley into a Sea Witch. Populate? What? Why would you want Herbalist and Prince? I mean, I guess you could Prince your improve, but... I play the other Madman. I think so. Or do I... No, I'll have more draw. It's fine. Hermit. Not improve. Galley. Improve. Play Sea Witch. You know what else this board doesn't have is it does have plus buy. Just kidding. Wait, how does... You would discard from play. Shit, which means I can't actually trash the galley. I wanted a Cauldron. Maybe I'm taking Cauldron next turn. Does that mean that I want to do... Deliver, populate, Feels really silly. But maybe it is. I mean, we definitely need to get a Sea Witch, right? So we're either delivering just Sea Witch or we're delivering Populate. The problem is that we don't have any plus actions to, like, you know, play the Prince or whatever. You will never clean up Prince, so you can't improve it into Province. It's like, what really is the advantage of doing that? I don't see much of one. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Ugh. But having all these extra actions in our deck just seems actually bad. Could improve a Hermit. I don't know why we would. I guess we could improve it into Weaver. Weaver's actually kind of good, sort of, after a fashion. I guess I'll take that. And use it to gain Crumbling Castle. What do we want to... what? Do you realize you can't exchange Hermit? Presumably. Alright. Do we want Crumbling Castle? Maybe. I guess so? Is there some reason not to just buy Province here? I don't think that's what we do. Oh, we need a Cauldron, right? Or do we? Yeah, we should probably get a Cauldron. Oh, right. Okay, do we get a... oh, fuck, I forgot we were gonna do this. I mean, I guess we could take a third Sea Witch. When are we ever playing this galley again? We could also take a second Cauldron, but I think we just take the third Sea Witch and call it a day. This is probably just Deliver Province. It's got to be improved, right? I guess you could Prince the Herbalist. Weaver? You want to play Weaver every turn? Why? We did not find a sea witch, which probably means it's time to take a madman. What do we take off this weaver? I mean, we just take another silver, I guess. We could also trash it. That doesn't seem... Well, maybe we trash the improve. I think we want to keep Hermit around just like as like an insurance kind of thing, but... Oh wait, we can discard... Well, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. Let's just take another silver. And let's just trash the improve, I think. Gain another hermit. Oh, I guess that's a thing you can do. Just spam silvers. Okay. You gonna take a cauldron? Idol. I don't understand the idols. I mean, I guess it's a way to curse, but... Sea Witch sure seems like a better way to curse. So we could buy province here, or we could deliver one more cauldron. I think I'm gonna take one more cauldron. The other thing about the idols is, like, how are you gonna pair them? Well, like that, apparently. Okay. I don't know. I still feel like what I'm doing should work a lot better. We just have to really hope that we don't draw our Madman dead every time through our deck. That would be sad. I guess delivering the idols does help with pairing them up. I don't know if you did that last turn. Yeah, okay. You can get another idol? Okay. I believe in my ability to curse faster than you this way. Okay, I guess we're just delivering province at this point. We do have... This is our third Sea Witch, but we do have our Madman coming up. We didn't draw it dead. So... we may yet be able to play a Sea Witch this turn. And... we're particularly fortunate, we'll be able to use Hermit to trash a curse. It's unlikely. Oh. Oh, I could get haunted. I didn't hit 11, right? I hit 10. And yeah, I did not hit 11. I didn't bypass the opportunity to do small haunted. If I get hit with Haunted Castle, the question then is, do I keep the Madman? On a castle as you top deck the cards. Oh, just 2 cards. Okay, interesting. And then we'll sift them anyway. So there's probably not much point in not playing the Madman, but you're not going for it. Interesting. I would have thought... Okay, Weaver... Sure, we'll take another silver. We did not find a card that we want to trash. I think I do want to go small haunted. Question is, do I want to play the Hermit for another silver? Or I guess I could take an estate, but I don't think that makes sense. Guess I'll take a silver. Big ol' hand size. Too bad I don't have the Madman this turn. Sadly... Oh, you know what? I should have gained a Hermit, and then I would have given out a curse. I mean, maybe it won't matter. No, it'll totally matter. I don't think there's any reason not to take Opulent, is there? Like... Opulent's pretty alright here. Oh, we can trash the Crumbling Castle. I think I would rather have Province than Sprawling, though. It is unfortunate we didn't find a Sea Witch, despite... sifting. Oh, you have a Sea Witch. Incredible. If you're gaining a state, huh? I'm gonna take Sprawling. Okay. Deliver Duchy or deliver Cauldron or possibly Idol? Owls are low, but not super low. Cauldron is probably worse than Idol at this point. I guess for if we buy Grand Castle, then Duchy would be nice for the point, but then again, we have to be able to afford it, so... In play? I don't think I realized that. I don't think I ever registered that clause. Okay, so we have 8 coins here, which is enough to buy province. If I discard the copper, the Grand Castle would be worth as much as province if we keep the province. Yeah, I think. I mean, there's like a little bit of risk here that this doesn't work out, but actually works out pretty well. Okay, that's nice too. Yeah, so we definitely take Grand Castle. I think we take province here, right? I mean, you're not gonna get province duchy realistically. Oh, we didn't get a sea witch in play. This is bad. I should not have taken that province. I don't know. Well, actually, looks all right now. So you go double duchy. And the question is, do I play Sea Witch or Opulent Castle? And there's no way you win off of kings. I guess you could argue for like duchy, delivered duchy silver or something like that. Yeah, this is a really unfortunate last couple of draws that I got. Because duchy does not defend against province. It does defend if... Okay. Duchy doesn't defend against double duchy into province. That's what I want to say. It does defend... Or, sorry. What am I trying to say? Whatever. It would have... If SamE had done, like, duchy deliver, then it would have potentially, but... Right. So now the question is... Do I set up for next turn, or do I just take a duchy? Given that the duchy doesn't defend successfully, I think the answer is set up for next turn. Oh my god. Guess we deliver a copper. That is some impressively bad stuff. Man! Oh my god. I really think I should have won that game. I don't... Yeah, I think I was pretty favored there and just got a little unlucky. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have... Nothing I did on my last turn was going to matter, but the... the like my Sea Witch is clumped kind of a lot, honestly. But the clumping of all the stuff that I had, you know, at the top of that last shuffle was really bad. I mean, if I had well, I had 2 turns where I saw like total of like 4 treasure cards out of, I don't know, relatively a lot. It was even like after getting a River's Gift too. Yeah, I saw like silver, copper, copper with the Weaver, and then I saw a silver. So I think that was just not very likely. Like SamE did have more silvers in his deck, to be sure. But also had a bunch more estates. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm expected to at least hit 8 across one of those 2 turns. And like if on that second to last turn, if I had, I mean, I guess, you know, deck tracking wise, I presumably would have known that I didn't have a Sea Witch by that point, but that was partially because of like I drew dead earlier in the shuffle. Yeah, this is definitely the game in the match that I kind of like went back, and not even really because I think I did anything particularly wrong. I mean, maybe very early taking like the Royal Galley wasn't very good, but it, you know, it didn't really matter anymore once I got to the mid game. What mattered was that, I mean, I thought I was just ahead, and I think I was, but then did not have the ability to close it out. Like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken the province. I could have taken some duchies. I think that does actually favor SamE on the whole for me to do that, though. Because of like the mass silver stuff. So I don't think I should have not taken the province. I think I mean, I should have been paying closer attention to the fact that I didn't play a Sea Witch going into that next turn after I took it, but even so, like I didn't even hit duchy. I mean, emptying the estates wasn't like totally bad because SamE couldn't take them, but missing duchy was pretty bad. And then, yeah, like if I had one more green card in hand at the top of the shuffle, I could have, you know, taken province off of that, right? So like it was a particularly bad combination of cards to have the green cards, but not enough to hit province with it, and then the, you know, the Sea Witch into not drawing any treasures. Not that buying a duchy would have saved me anyway, so like there wasn't any way for the Sea Witch to draw me into province, to be fair. But if I'd had more money in my hand to begin with the Sea Witch, then there would have been. So yeah, I just think that was unfortunate. And particularly unfortunate because of my position in the division, which is that right now I've lost. I'm like, what, like 12 and 14? No, that can't be right. 11 and 13. I think that's it. 11 and 13. And that is not that bad, but I think it's got me in like 5th place. So I will need to probably win 4 games in my last match to avoid demotion. I mean, the nice thing is that SamE is presumably still in 1st place, so I did well against the division leader, but oh well. In any case, thanks for watching, and I will be back this weekend with my final match of the season. Until then.